I'm Anil Kumar, and now let us understand how to find slope of a tangent line for a reciprocal function. Question is, find slope of tangent line to f of x equals to 3 over x at x equals to half. As I've been repeating, we could have this question as find instantaneous rate of change, right? Instantaneous rate of change is also slope, correct? For the given function at the given point. So the slope m is limit h approaches 0, f of a plus h minus f of a over h, right? In our case, a is half, x value given to us. So we have a equals to half, and f of a, that means f of half, is the function is 3 over x, correct? So when the function is 3 over x, we could write this as 3 over x is half, 1 over 2, which is 6, right? So f of half is 6. Okay. So the slope will be limit h approaches 0. So f of a plus h, a is half for us. So we could write this as, we'll replace x with, we could write this as f of half plus h minus f of half over h, correct? Now, it is limit h approaches 0, replacing x with half plus h, right? So that gives us 3 over half plus h minus f of half is 6 times 1 over h. So we could write this as times 1 over h. Is it okay? Dividing by h. We could take the common denominator, simplify this a bit, right? This is what I think is better. So we could write this as limit h approaches 0. First, I could write this as this denominator, if you see, 1 plus 2h, is it okay? Divide by 2, I can take this 2 on the top, so it becomes 3 times 2 as 6 minus 6. Do you understand this step? So what I have done here is, I have taken 2 as my common denominator. So I got 1 plus 2h, and this divided by 2 goes up, makes it 6. Is it okay? So we can now write this as limit h approaches 0. So we'll take common denominator like 1 plus 2h. And if I cross multiply, I get 6 minus 6 times 1 plus 2h. Is it okay? Times 1 over h. And that is limit h approaches 0. We have 6 minus 6 and minus 12h over 1 plus 2h, right? Now 6 minus 6 is 0, so we get limit h approaches 0. 6 minus 6 is 0. Times 1 over h also, yes. So we have minus 12h over 1 plus 2h times 1 over h. Now these cancel off. Once they cancel, you can substitute 0 for h, right? So we have limit h approaches 0 minus 12 over 1 plus 2h. Substituting h as 0, we get minus 12 as our answer, right? So in this particular case, slope of the tangent line is minus 12. So slope at x equals to half is minus 12, right? So that is how you can solve such questions. I'm Anil Kumar, and I hope that helps. Thank you, and all the best.